Well, welcome guys, and welcome to the bonus video for Parasite Eve 2. Now, I know what you're thinking. Look at Aya's MP. Why is it so high? That's because I capped out all of my spells after completing Nightmare Mode. Now, I didn't actually use any EXP, I actually used BP to buy it at the shop. Because they've got like these vials that you can just chug, and it'll instantly invoke whatever level, max level of that particular element that you got. Of course, this does come with a caveat. That means that you can't level up as you go and just recover your MP periodically. Oh, I didn't do my pyrokinesis, though. That's okay. I can always do that as I go. So, I'm mainly just doing this to show off the bonus weapons that you can complete from multiple playthroughs of this game. So your initial rank that you get is dependent on how much BP and EXP that you get, I think, at the end of your first run through normal mode. After that, items unlock. There's like a set list of like A through J, I want to say, or A through I, something like that. But basically, the only time like rank actually matters, like your BP and EXP total, is the very first run through the game on normal. That'll determine which rank that you unlock, and then after that, beating the game after that just kind of goes in like ascending order on the list, and then once you get like the highest rank possible, it resets to the bottom and then just goes up from there. And then, from there, after you've unlocked all available items that you can buy in the shop for replay mode, I think that completing the game after that gives you 300k BP upon completion. Okay, so, weapons. Boy, do we have weapons out the wazoo. The Gunblade from Final Fantasy VIII, ultra-high frequency particle blade, blade with shotgun attachment. The Hypervelocity, magnetic railgun, fires hypersonic rounds. We've got the M249 light machine gun. We got the M4A1 with the javelin equipped already. The AS12 shotgun. We've got the Ofuda, the skull crystal, the medicine wheel, the holy water. We've got the whole 9 yards, basically. So the Hypervelocity is basically a giant rail cannon. It doesn't actually use ammo. It uses batteries, which I think it has 100 uses for. It's very slow, though. It's cool, though. Kinda. $2,500 damage. So yeah, it has to charge for about 5 seconds before it can fire. Now, the Gunblade is a little awkward to use. I'm not gonna lie, but it does look cool. But just like in Final Fantasy VIII, it does have that special feature where if you hit the trigger, just as you hit an enemy, it'll deal extra damage. So it's R1 to use the melee attack, and then R2 is the trigger while you're swinging it. So incidentally, having the medicine wheel is how you get the Gunblade on pretty much every other mode, I think. Well, okay, no, not bounty mode, but on scavenger and nightmare mode. But the only way you can have enough BP to afford it is by completing nightmare mode, because otherwise carrying over the BP into it, you won't be able to afford the medicine wheel before you leave Mist headquarters for the second time. Oh, right, I gotta check it. I love this gun. This is probably one of my favorite guns in the game. Oh, I also didn't show the armor that I have. The Monk Robe. This is what you get from doing either, like, a really low-level run, because this is, like, the lowest rank possible that you can get. Monk Robe. Mitochondria Worshipper's Mantle. NMC Bloodstains boost PE. So this gives MP generation, which, grants you extra MP after battle, kind of like the turtle armor, and also MP recovery. So if you get hit during battle, it'll actually recover some MP. And I think this is the only armor in the game that might do that. I could be wrong about it. But yeah, gives no extra HP, plus 100 MP, and it comes with a full 10 attachments right from the get-go. So you never need to use a belt pouch on it. So I figured let's at least get up to, you know, fighting number 9, so we can use the Gunblade against him. That should be fun for a bonus video. Just seeing number 9 get absolutely destroyed. I actually did a whole run of this game with buying the Hypervelocity. It wasn't very fun because of how slow it was. Bye. I love that it's just got so much oomph to it that it sends Aya flying backwards every time she uses it. Right, gotta get the blue key. My inventory is full. Yep. But yeah, in addition to being a gunblade, it does serve as an actual shotgun as well. So it can hold buckshot, R-slugs, and firefly rounds as well. Alright. Yep. No, thank you, bugs. I think this counts as bullying at this point. But hey, it's all in good fun. Nice try. Bye. Booyah! I like how this thing is so huge and bulky that it actually just kind of clips into Aya's character model. It's kind of funny. Hey, let's let this guy hit me. Come on, hit me. Thank you. Pop. Yeah. Even just turning in battle with the hypervelocity is a chore because of how slow it is. It's the slowest turning weapon in the game. Yeah, as you can see, it's just kind of awkward the way she holds the gunblade. Alright, we'll fight number 9, then we'll go to Miss Headquarters, and I'll show you the shop so that you can see everything that's available inside the shop. We got a pepper spray equipped. Alright, let's fight. $7,724 damage. Oh yeah. Crazy. The energy shot was just completely unnecessary there, but I wanted to do it anyway. I like that she still goes up on the elevator with the gunblade equipped. It's very cool. Alright, so I'll show you the shop real quick before I stop. Alright, so there's the Mongoose, the AS-12, the Gunblade, the M4A1 rifle, rifle clip holder, M9, M203 the hammer, the pike, the javelin, the M249, the MM1 grenade launcher, the hypervelocity, Hydra rounds, Spartan rounds, Magnum rounds, Maeda rounds, buckshot Firefly R slugs, rifle rounds, airburst grenades. It's interesting that there's just not regular grenades available here. Turtle vest, combat armor, tactical armor, Aya vest, monk robe, belt pouches. Well, the turtle vest and the combat armor might have already been there, but whatever. Alright, so recovery 1, 2s, and 3s, MP boosts 1 and 2s, colas, ringer solutions, protein capsules. These 3, combat light, pepper spray, flares, hunter goggles, lipstick, MD player, skull crystal, holy water, Ofuda. The medicine wheel is here, but you'll notice that it is quite pricey, 27,800 BP, and there's a reason for that. You only get 2 chances to buy it on Scavenger and Nightmare mode, and you have to actually have completed Nightmare mode at once beforehand to have the BP to be able to buy it after completing the Acropolis Tower. And then if you have the medicine wheel equipped when you go to fight number 9 the second time in Dryfield, just before it changes to nighttime, he'll actually drop the Gunblade for free. So then you can just cheese Scavenger or Nightmare mode with the Gunblade. But yeah, then you've got these vials here which have your Parasite spells. Now, it'll be whatever level that you got max on previous runs. So if you got level 3 with all of them, then obviously level 3 is what will be available. So these are consumables. You use them from the inventory just like regular items, and it'll instantly give you level 3 of whatever that spell is, which is how I was able to get all of my spells without using a single point of EXP. And look at that. Now we have everything, absolutely everything at level 3, at least spell-wise. And I should note that all of these items that you unlock are only available for purchase on replay mode. No other mode, not Bounty, Scavenger, or Nightmare, because they didn't want you to cheese the game with bonus weapons. At least not normally, anyway. Alright guys, so that about wraps up Parasite 2 now completely. We've beaten normal mode, we've beaten Bounty, Scavenger, and Nightmare mode as well. So that is it. There is nothing else to the game. We could play through replay mode and just absolutely steamroll everything, but I figure just showing it as like a little bonus video is probably more worthwhile than that, going through the entire game one more time. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed Parasite Eve 2. I'm now done with this game, finally. And I'll see you guys next game. See you then, guys.